I'm your host, Almost Welcome 23. You're joining me for AME 2, Chapter 9, The Art of the Deal. You're in the living room after the date card reveal, and Jen just gave you some big news. Piper texted you, as in your former horrible boss, Piper? The one and only. Apparently she wants to meet for coffee and a little chat. Wow. After the way she treated you, I didn't expect you to be on speaking terms. We're not. I have no idea what you could possibly want from me. Well, one thing's for sure. You're not going alone. Are you saying you'll come with me? Of course I'll go. You can always count on me, Jen. Piper was awful to you, so no one would blame you for wanting some moral support. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, but if you're with me, I'm sure I can face anything. Yay. Jen quickly types out a message on her phone. She bites her lip, hesitating for only a moment before sending the message. I guess it's official then. One problem though, am I even allowed to leave the mansion? Under most circumstances, no, but you'll come with me with an AMA producer on an official show business, so I can get you past security pretty easily. A loophole, huh? I like it. Don't let this get you down, Jen. We'll take on Piper together. Thanks, John. I don't think I could do this on my own. Soon after, you head downtown with Jen for her meeting with Piper. Okay, we're here. Remember to keep a low profile, and don't do anything to make Piper mad. I hear you loud and clear. The last thing we want is Piper to make a scene. She wouldn't dare. Rumor has it she's the showrunner of a brand new program. And if she and I are caught conspiring, we both could lose our jobs. Jen nervously smooths down the front of her shirt. Jen, no matter what, I'll be here for you. I know this has got to be nerve-wracking, but you're not in it alone. Jen shoots you a grateful smile. Thanks, John. I guess it's now or never. As you enter the restaurant, a host directs you to the patio. You quickly spot a familiar face. Jen, good. I wasn't sure you'd have the guts to show. And you're starting off swell. Hello to you too, Piper. You remember John? Piper. Piper finally spares a glance your way, her eyes narrow. And what exactly are you doing here? I'm here to listen. If Jen respects you enough to give you another chance, then I trust her judgment. How noble of you. Is there some reason we're here, Piper? Of course there is. And since I'm certainly not here to make small talk with either of you, allow me to get to the point. My sources tell me Carson's running Amy into the ground. Sloppy management, overly complex twist, impulsive decisions. This doesn't sound very to the point. Oh my god, excuse me, I feel like a frog in my throat. Fine. Jen, I think your talents are wasted on Carson. I want you to join me on my new show, Game of Love. Game of Love? Really? Jen's eyes widen. You can't be serious. You're offering me a job? You're one of the best producers in the industry. Why wouldn't I want you by my side? For starters, you fired me last season, after berating me 24/7 for failing to live up to your expectations. And look where you are now, because of my training. You flourished as a producer. I guess. Now you're finally ready for this. With a smirk, Piper pulls a contract out of her briefcase and pushes it across the table. Jen scans it quickly. Wait a minute. This said I'd be lead producer. That's right. I'm giving you your big break, Jen. All you have to do is sign. This sounds like a deal with the devil. Jen doesn't need to sell you her soul, and she's talented enough on her own. If you don't mind, the adults are talking. Oh yeah, me and Jen will be talking here in a minute. We're talking to you right now. Careful, Piper, your horns are showing. Both of you enough. John, I know you're looking out for me, but this decision is mine to make. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer yet. Piper watches Jen for a long moment before standing and putting her business card on the top of the contract. Fine. Take some time to think it over. If you must, just remember that AME is a sinking ship. And you do not want to go down with it. With that, Piper strides out of the restaurant. Jen stares down at the business card, clearly conflicted. You okay? I have no idea what to do, John. I don't know what I was expecting from today, but it wasn't this. What's your gut telling you? That's just it. My gut says go. I've seen what working for Piper can do for my career, and I know I'm ready. But my heart's with AME. Jen, you have time to give it some thought, and I think you should. A little distance might make things clear. You're right. If I could just weigh the costs and benefits of her offer, I might get a clearer perspective. I know I already dragged you along for this, but I'd love your input. Maybe we could take a walk together and go over things. That sounds like a great idea. In before Diamond Choice. Go straight home. Bye! But I don't know if I can help you with this. You might have to find the answers for yourself. Fair enough. Let's just go back to the mansion then, huh? Two of you grab coffees to go and steal back to AME's house together. Later, you slip outside and find Adam sitting beside the pool. Hey, are you hiding at her? Kinda. Didn't want to bring down the mood in there, but you're worried about elimination? Yeah, how can I be happy for them when you might be leaving? Adam... I know the feeling. Any chance for this pity party has room for one more? Adam passes the space next to him, and you perch on the edge of the pool. What do we do now? Well, elimination is always unpredictable with all the twists and turns we've seen. We can't count anyone out yet, so we've got to fight down the last second. Adam smiles. You're right. If the time comes, we'll go down swinging. But I guess I shouldn't complain. I may have lost the challenge, but at least I don't have to go on a date with Ivy. True. I don't know how. I don't know how I feel about Slater. I think he's an okay person. I think he bends the rules because he's in the competition. I don't blame him. This is how these shows work. I feel the same way about Slater. Have you tried to talk to him? It's all bro this and hang 10 that. He just seems so fake. Adam is now your ally. Hey, look at that. I've heard rumors about him being a cheater, but the laser tag date sealed the deal. I'm just glad we can see him for who he really is. You know, I'm just a little glad neither of us won the date. It gave us a moment to talk. It'll be the last time for a while if Slater isn't voted off. Well, I hope he is. We could all use one less snake at the AME Zoo. Before either of you can say more, Heath steps out of the mansion and joins you at the pool's edge. Kiana and Derek just left for their date. I have to talk to her. What if she falls for Derek or I'm voted ineligible? She doesn't even know how I feel. You still haven't told her yet? Every time I try, I can't shake the feeling it won't end well. That's called life, dude. You take a chance. Sounds like you just need a boost of courage. With some practice, you'd have all the confidence you'd need. We could help you decide what to say. If you guys are offering, I'm in. I could use all the help I can get. No. The dude's a grown man. And he pulls pranks for a living. How do you not have confidence? No, stop this. Just stop. This stereotype of people pull pranks and do stupid crap like this because they have no confidence whatsoever. Have you seen Logan Paul? Stop. Just stop. You did not encourage, yes. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. I guess you're right, John. Maybe I just need to be patient. Maybe you just need to pull your head out your... I'm serious. Later that night, you're in the living room alone with Adam, Mackenzie, and Derek join you on the couch. Hey guys, what's going on? Tomorrow's elimination, so we're making a season's worth of memories tonight. We're springing you to go see the art walk, so we get a move on. You guys know Carson told security not to let us off the property, right? Wait, what? Luckily, I've been out and lived to tell the tale. Follow my lead and we'll be home free in no time. Well, Jen, Ren, and Omar are busy editing, and everyone else is getting ready for ceremony, so now's the perfect time to sneak out if we move fast. Okay, let's do it. The four of you creep outside and head for the edge of the property. You just need to make it past the gate and we're home free. Easier said than done. This is a lot of ground to cover. Then you hear footsteps headed your way. Act like this is Rainbow Six Siege and we'll win. Hide. Quick, hide. Where? We're in the middle of the lawn. Move it or lose it, John. I didn't know that. I didn't know we were in the middle of the goddamn lawn. You all sprang across the wide expanse of land. You strain to hear if you're still being followed, but your ears are met with sounds of your own ragged breathing. Focused. I've got to stay sharp. You search forward. I thought we might be up at the side of the house, where the bushes are, you know, something. You surge forward and set your sights on a gate ahead. Mackenzie matches your strides. Almost there, John. As you get closer to the gate, you realize it's locked. We're locked in, now what? We should climb over. Cup your hands and offer Adam a boost. Up and over, you guys. He throws his legs over the top and drops gently to the opposite side of the gate. Nice going, John. Though, I am starting to think this isn't the first time you've done this. Maybe it's not. Quickly, you help each other over the wrought iron bars. Once the last set of feet touch the ground, you take off at full speed and don't stop until you've disappeared into the tree line. Escape the mansion undetected. Shadows in the night. That was close, but it looks like we're in the clear. Art walk, here we come. When you look back, the grounds are empty, but you can't shake the feeling someone watching in the darkness. Right then. Laughing off the adrenaline from your close escape, you and your friends make it down to the art walk. The street is lined with booths where local artists display and sell their work. Smell the air. Do you know what that smells like? Freedom? Churros? Ah, churros, dude. Spray paint. Freedom. Ah, look, see, I called it. Let's not go overboard. I'm just saying, we could all use the time to unwind away from the cameras and away from the other contestants. I'm down. I'm just not sure how wild we should get. I mean, we're busy. We're technically breaking the rules. Let's, live a little. After everything we've had to put up with in the mansion these last few weeks, we deserve to let loose. Besides, the rules are already broken, whether we hold back or not. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about living in the moment, I guess. That attitude will land us in the jury house. Okay, how about this? If it looks like we're being recognized, we leave. Adam, Derek, and Mackenzie nod their agreement, and the four of you split up to wander past booths and check out the different displays. Who do you talk to? My girl, why not? You walk up to Mackenzie, and she's frowning curiously at two porcelain teacups glued rim to rim. Uh-oh, I know that look. Just, why? Because it's art. Finger quotes. I think it's supposed to be a metaphor. It's gotta be the artist's take on the futility of decorative items. You can only ever appreciate their beauty because they can't accomplish their true function. John, they glued their grandmother's china together. Why do I lose 2 points for giving my opinion? You know what? Cute choices. I'm not sure they put that much thought into it. Mackenzie sighed. I wish I could just say the artwork is all I'm confused about today. It's garbage that you're in the bottom 4 or 5 weeks in. But the worst part is that I can't do anything about it. That never used to bother you last season. This season's different. I know you now, and Adam, and Derek, you're good people, and it makes all this drama even more frustrating. Sometimes I just wish I could go back to only caring about the game, and it would make things much easier at least. Mackenzie, would you rather be like Vince? Thinking only about yourself, avoiding friendships, exploiting weaknesses? Vince and I are nothing alike. Oh my god! It's called... Oh my god, why am I losing points? Holy shit, am I out of sync today or what? It's called Would You Rather Be Like Vince at that point? You're thinking that way. We're giving you a comparison. Vince is like what you're wanting to be. The point is no one's saying you're like how Vince is now. Holy shit, mother of Christ. Really? I quit. I'm quitting the game right now. Vince and I are nothing alike. I would never intentionally ruin the game for someone else. Except I did mess with Ryder last season. Okay, so maybe being a little more open isn't such a bad thing. Oh, and I lost points for that. Oh, that's... Okay. None of us know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but regardless, we all have to have each other's backs. You know you can always count on me. Well, not if we keep losing points! Pat Mackenzie on the back and move towards another booth. Hi, Derek. Are we going to lose points with you? Let's find out. You walk over to Derek, who's staring at a large sculpture. Sometimes women are so goddamn complicated. Well, I think it's just people in general, actually, for me. I just suck. This piece is phenomenal. I can't stop staring at it. You look over at it. The 3 wobbly, beige blobs threaten to fall off on their red and purple checkered pot. It's so colorful. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's got a bunch of pretty colors and shapes. That is pretty much the summation of art. To me, art is all about conveying an emotion to the viewer. Sometimes that emotion is confusion. Or maybe the artist just wanted to make pretty shapes. Thank you! See? Guys are simpler! Holy shit! We just want to make pretty shapes. This week has been insane. I thought I knew what to expect this season, but Carson's twists have really leveled the playing field. I'm safe this week, but I'm still anxious. How are you feeling? It's like everything's different this time. I went into the season with my eyes open. I watched my back, knew who the troublemakers were. So if I go home tomorrow, I have no one to blame but myself. Well, that's the definition of insanity, is trying the same thing over and over again, expecting something new. Carson's been changing things up this season, but so have we. Maybe that'll mean a different result. Thanks, Derek. I needed that pep talk more than I thought. Anytime. Hey, Mackenzie didn't give us a pep talk, and she's literally our girlfriend. Walk over to Adam, who's looking up at a vibrant watercolor. I don't know what it is about this painting, but looking at the colors all swirling around is kind of soothing. Between you and me, this outing came right on time. I was going crazy in the mansion. One-on-one date with Ivy is looking better and better, huh? Yeah, right. We can barely handle being in the same room, let alone the same date. Ivy's your partner, that's not a great strategy. Ivy has her faults, but you have to admit she came to play. If you two worked as a team, you could have a real shot at winning this. Come on, John. You and I both know there's no Ivy in the team. Adam turns back to a painting with a sigh. I'm trying to give her a break from last week. God damn it. With Vince breathing down my neck, I can't afford to show weakness, but not having a partner I can count on is really starting to wear on me. Now, there's this elimination. Let's just say I'm not handling the stress very well. Tomorrow may be out of our hands, but we can control how we enjoy tonight. You look around and spot a characteristic searching for her next subjects. She motions for you both over. Come on, this looks like fun. Alright, how should we pose? Let's be chefs, spies. Stand back to back, hands interlocked and fingers pointing towards the sky. The artist recreates you both in sleek black suits and dark shades. I'm eligible. Most eligible. Talk about taking out the competition. Thanks, John. I needed that. I think we both did. But from now on, we can't let the stress of this game get to us. Adam smiles and places his hand over his heart. Scout's honor. After a while, all the bright colors and unique designs start to blur together. You wander over to a bench and watch as your friends shift from booth to booth. I want to slip away with someone special. Now would be the time. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Like, really? Just poker face, just blank. No, it wouldn't. Suddenly, there's a flash of bright light. You glance over at another booth and spot a group of sorority sisters snapping pictures of the art. Almost forgot we should probably head back. Gather friends together, and as a group, you all return to the mansion. Well, no one got caught. Yet. The following night, Carson gathers you all on the back patio for this week's elimination ceremony. Derek and Mackenzie are trying to reassure Heath when you arrive. I can't believe I'm up for elimination again. Hey, you made it through the last time, right? Odds are you can get through this too. I mean, it's literally 50-50, so... Reassuring answers, Mackenzie. We talked about this. Right, just, hang in there? Thanks. The cameras are focused on Heath and the others. You spot Ivy checking her makeup off to the side. You quietly head over to her. Psst, Ivy. There's no need to whisper. The mics aren't that sensitive. Okay, then talk to me. If you're going to use your audience vote power to get Slater out, who else are you eliminating? I'm voting Bianca out, obviously. She's been a dead weight in the challenges since last season. There's just no point in keeping her around. That's what I was hoping you'd say. If either of them should stay, it's Heath. Ivy is no longer your enemy. Ah. Are we, what's the word? Bonding? Are we bonding? Oh God, help me. I'm glad we agree. Before you can say anything more, Slater shoulder checks you as he walks by. Ivy rolls her eyes. How? What was that for? Sorry, but I only watch my step around people who aren't obviously conspiring behind my back. I'm not. So you two were having an innocent chat just now? Who's to say what we were talking about? I'm not an idiot. You clearly scheming together. We should have had the challenge in the bag. Slater. Okay, you got me. I can only lie so much if I'm gonna actually lie, but I don't typically lie, but I kinda do feel guilty. I know, he's just... I mean, he's not that bad of a guy, in my opinion. He bent the rules. Everyone here has broken the rules, let's be honest. So maybe I got an alliance going on. So what? You do the same thing in my shoes. Maybe. But I wouldn't get caught. We'll see how that plays, works out for you, partner. Suddenly, Carson takes the stage, and you and the other contestants are ushered to your marks. Alright, contestants, it's time to decide which of your bottom four will be voted ineligible. Ivy, please exit the stage and vote. Just before she steps inside, Ivy looks back over her shoulder and smiles coolly at you. See you on the other side, John. I hope so. I don't know if you typically take it out of standpoint. See you on the other side means we go to the jury house. I'm just saying. Once everyone casts their votes, you all return to your places on the patio. Carson strides to the center of the stage and somberly clears his throat. It's that time once again, everyone. That time when the fate of the bottom 4 contestants hinge on the votes of their fellow castmates. Heath, Bianca, would you please step up here? They walk across the stage together to stand nervously beside Carson. It's been a true pleasure having you both on AME All-Stars, but... Carson pulls an envelope from his jacket pocket and begins to open it. He glances at Ivy, waiting for her to speak up, but she just smiles at the cameras. What the hell is she waiting for? I'm afraid that Bianca has been deemed ineligible. Bianca's shoulders slump at the news. I really thought I'd make it to the final this time. But at least I gotta live it up in the mansion for one more season. Sorry, we're all gonna miss you. Really sucks to see such a great housemate go. I'm literally standing right here. And had you been kicked, I would have said the same thing. Shut up! I'm sure John didn't mean anything personal. If we could keep you both around, we totally would. Speak for yourself. I will speak with my fist to your face. Nick's eyes search the stage until they find you. John, I know I was the fan favorite, but you've got what it takes to make America love you. Don't let these grimy haters steal your crown. Good luck, babes. Oh, see, this is why I like her. She's okay in my book. Carson gestures for Bianca to take one final bow before Omar escorts her off the stage. Rip. Just rip. Every season, just rip! Just every season, just rip Bianca. Don't go anywhere, folks, because there's only our first elimination of the night. Is it just me, or is it a little sadistic how excited he is about this? Shh, let the man finish. John, Slater, will you please join me up here? Slater strides across the stage, and you step up on the other side of Carson. Let's do this. You look desperately over at Ivy, but she stands, unmoving, and her hands clasped daintily. I know where you sleep, I know where you eat, I know where you bathe. I swear I'll get you. Come on. Ivy went back on your deal. I swear to God I know where you live! Ivy says nothing as Carson pulls another envelope from his pocket to read the results. He slowly glances at you, and then at Slater. Slater, you have been deemed ineligible. What's up with the game? Why is it frozen? What? No! Bro, are you kidding me right now? Ivy smirks and dismissively waves goodbye to him. We all heard Carson loud and clear. Slater, if you'd like to say anything, last farewells. Just one. Slater's gaze sweeps across the patio and then hones in on you. You're always calling the rest of us out on how we play this game, but has anyone taken a good, hard look at your record? What? You heard me. Slater marches across the stage towards you, eyes blazing with anger. You're not as perfect as everyone thinks, are you? You've gotten away with playing dirty so far. Slater stabs a finger at your chest, punctuating each word. But you will regret messing with me. Give Slater a piece of your mind in this exclusive clap-back scene. Don't worry, the audience won't hold it against you. No. Stare at Slater, open mouth, but silent. Security, get Slater out of here. Slater has been deemed ineligible. Bye! Security guards swarm up on stage and drag Slater away. Jen turns to you, stunned. What on earth was that about? You think back to last night, to sneaking out of the mansion, and suddenly wonder just how much anyone else could have seen. Great question. An enemy has been eliminated, but will their departure be your downfall? Find out in the next AME. Wouldn't it suck to lose this season 2? And we're supposed to be the main characters. You know, season 1 I didn't spend any, diamonds besides Mackenzie and a few here and there, but I didn't spend enough to win, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, the season's looking real bright, ain't it, guys? Okay, with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down screen from below. Links to social media, Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. With speaking of which, if you haven't noticed, we've already got a third of the Elementalist Diamond Editions up on the channel. What's that? You should really go check those out if you haven't already, and you should maybe, I don't know, if you enjoy any content or this community as a whole, you should really share it, and maybe have your friends, your family, people come check it out, because it really helps. I'm trying to grow the channel. We're almost at 11,000 subscribers, and it's very much appreciated. Without further ado, here we go! Woo!